spawning here because at least I don't have to get in a car and drive for 15 minutes to get to the city before I press record. So we've got a lot of my favorites, but there looks like quite a few missing. There's a big truck here missing, and I forget what the hell they were that were here, but I'm pretty sure they were destroyed by some online shitbird. So looks like I got to do a lot of phoning the insurance. Let's see if I can do that now. Gonna call and get my car undestroyed.
MMI, we expect the unexpected. I'll do my best.
That was quick, see that? Holy shitbirds. You imagine something like that happening that fast in real life? I doubt it. So, I've got a El Camino, which everybody loves El Caminos. And I got the Monte Carlo, no, the Buick Grand National in the corner, and the little fucking Twinkie. I don't know where, I bought a red and white one, pardon me. I don't know where it went. So, I think I'm going to go do some Mad Maxing. Let's see what kind of weapons I got. And I can't see them in this garage. So I got to talk a little quiet, we're getting a little bit late. I started my recording late. Oh, dear sweet Lord. Now I've got quite a long weekend. One of the, just one of the many perks at, where, look at how much money I got $0. Motherfucker. So I can't do shit. There's an online turd. Well, I gotta see what my weapon situation is like before I start, getting aggressive. 2 rockets. 5 of those. Well, I can definitely defend myself, at least. Not with my space gun, though. The Cabrini is empty. Son of a bitch. Jeez. Looks like I better behave myself today. Well, why don't we just go to the casino and get it over with? Get my daily free spin. Okay. There should be. Oh, I'm very, 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 very tired today. I did quite a bit of physical work today. Which I don't mind doing because they pay me to do it. And I could probably obviously use the physical activity because without it, I get to be a turd. Now I wonder, should I? Because I have the sneaking suspicion that once I destroy their property, I hit the fence. Well, that's it for my paint job. It must say to them when I destroy their property that your car has been toasted by Vintage Caker. Because when I destroyed another car near the casino, little did Luke know that the guy had his own fucking private military jet. And he came after me, and he carpet bombed me. And what I mean by that is he dropped like 4 or 5 big fucking heavy bombs right on me, and boom, 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 boom. And I thought, yeah, he's a little peeved that I damaged his property. I reduced his drivability. Yeah, oh yeah. What are you looking at? So, some of you might ask why I named my video the name that I did, and you'll hear soon enough. We'll get to that shortly. Watch it. You just watch it. I still got some weapons here. I can change your whole life. Well, let's hurry up. If I want to go fast, I gotta go fast. Get to there, get my money. So I think I did the opposite of replenishing the finances with tech support. I think I blew it so bad in that event that I got $0. So I heard a little bit about Drake and the other guy. What's his name? They do a song together, and I thought the song was okay because of the other guy. Anyhow, what I finally heard today, because yesterday I heard that there were comparisons between Drake and Michael Jackson, and I thought, no, hard no. So apparently at their concert, Drake and his buddy, they incited a riot. People got trampled, people died, and apparently it looks a lot like they actively prevented the medical staff from entering the area to rescue the people that were hurt by being trampled. And now I think Drake and some other, whatever the other guy's name, I forget his name, there's like a $750 million lawsuit. All because they wanted to have some horrible event become viral, and no, any publicity is good publicity. It's like, well, not so much really. Well, that's where I can take some of my stolen cars and get them painted, but not with $0. Chaw. I don't know. I think Drake has got a lot of money, but I still think this lawsuit could fucking ruin him. And if that's really what he did, like, you took people's money and then caused injury. I just don't get it. I mean, gone are the days where you can go to a concert and come home and talk about what a good concert you went to. These days now you might get fucking trampled. Let's park in a normal spot and see if we can reacquire the vehicle. Oh, let's park it underground, why don't we? Packing cash. And go to the casino. And it looks like in this parking garage here, not able to steal the vehicles or destroy them. Which my case from yesterday still stands, that this game is called Grand Theft Auto. I should be able to go to this red little beauty and just take it, spray paint it green, and then put it in my garage and call it mine. Or Billy. So, or this weird alien creature. Look at that. It's supposed to be I don't know what that is. I can't even afford to look at it. So let's go. We're gonna go to the casino, win some money. Roof terrace. This may not be a long recording. I have two of them back to back that are both 2 hours and 7 minutes each. That's bizarre. I think I mentioned that already. Tech support said it was very consistent. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. He's right. I just wish they could get rid of load times. So with this 50 grand, that I'm hoping to win, not expecting, but hoping. I better just keep it. See here, even I'm richer in the casino than I am out in the world.
Stop by and play.
Sweet. Gooby gooby goose. Now how, if I still have to wait probably. Nope. Already, you can win something huge or something disappointing like a t-shirt. %10 vehicle discount. Oh my god. Zombie gamer. Okay then, let's get out of you. Speaking of casino where some people are dressed like this lady here in the pink and purple and yellow, or some other people are dressed like these ones here. I went to what did we see? We went to see the theater, like the real, like where the stage actors are. What did we see? It was the one where Phantom of the Opera, where the guy from Kiss was playing as the Phantom. Anyways, you see people in tuxes and ballroom. Oh wait, you gotta go back and get my car. Evening gowns and ballroom dresses, stuff like that. Tuxedos. Jesus Christ, man. And then there's people in shorts and t-shirts or tank tops or wife beaters, like. So both ends of the spectrum are there for the same thing, to go and be wowed by the live performances, but they would glare at each other or make comments to each other. The wealthy and the ritzy versus the fucking everyday Joes. It was just bizarre, that's all. And a great performance. So, and like I said, I think the best performance of all time of any kind. I don't know if I can say it like that. One performance I thoroughly enjoyed was Rock of Ages, the one that's on the stage, not the movie. The movie, I think Tom Cruise just swooped in and took the role because he's Tom Cruise. And what else? The stage actors, the performance, so well done. I was in love with the whole production and everybody that was on the stage because of their enthusiasm, their commitment to their roles, and the singing. The singing was, dear sweet Lord. And I thought, why would there be people that can sing like this? Why is that not all over the radios or in the news? Because what we have on the radio and in the news is, well, fuck, people like Drake and all these mumbly mouth rappers, which even when I look back to the rap days, and I was never a huge fan of it, but as an adult, I can look back to the stuff where they would tell stories in it, and I admit I did like quite a bit of them. I never went out and bought a CD because it's just not who I am. But what's going on today is fucking disgraceful. Like what was that Tekashi 6ix9ine? Holy fuck! The only reason I know about him is because of Instagram, and then I watched a documentary on him, a 3-part documentary about his rise and fall. And yeah, I mean, he's not famous because he's a talent like Michael Jackson or Madonna or any of the big names. He's famous because he's a spectacle. He'll do whatever he has to just get people to it's just sickening to talk about. But even when you think about that, why would anybody give any of his horseshit their attention? By doing it, they encourage him, and by him being encouraged, he does attract more fans, which it's just revolting. Like what I've seen, what he does on the stage, he runs around awkwardly with his underwear on, left and right to left on the stage, yelling into the microphone. Smeared with tattoos and hair dye of all colors. And he put the real live gang people in his video, like the window dressing. They were involved because they saw an opportunity to make money. Oh, he did too, but he when the going got tough, he fucking sold them all out. So I mean, how do you live with yourself doing that? How do you sleep at night? They're not going to do anything now because he's still in the public eye, kind of, but like, there's going to be a time when we hear in the news that Tekashi 69, or whatever the fuck his real name was, is met an untimely end. Because you don't fuck with those people. Uh-oh. Oh. I took the wrong turn. I'm taking the wrong turn again. Oh, look at it. I never actually had a license, so I don't know. I just found out that no, I can't say that. Bottom line is, just don't fuck with anybody and you won't have any fucking problems. There's people out there that just, they look for reasons to just meddle with somebody. They just want to fuck with their state of mind and watch them struggle with the frustration of being verbally abused. Because some people think that's funny, but like, the people that think that's funny, that they don't obviously understand real humor. Humor can be without being at someone's expense, is what I'm trying to get at. And you're like, no, you're not. You're supposed to bust somebody's balls. Like, really? What happens when people lose their grip and they cross the line? And they did that because of your constant fucking meddling. There's a lot of people that don't really understand the whole concept of humor or consequences. One of my buddies, he basically told me, don't ever go looking for it, which means like don't fuck with somebody until you've become the reason that there's a problem now. And I never do. I never go looking for drama, but drama has a way of finding anybody, everybody. Sort of like when you're sort of like when you find yourself in an argument with somebody and you quickly realize they started the argument and they don't actually have an argument. They're reaching. And they're looking for any reason to have this argument because in their mind there must be a fight of some kind. And I just find that kind of thing weak and sad. And how do you have respect for somebody that's going to do that at any point, no matter what's going on? You're going to be in an argument. Do I really want to go up there? I guess I'm going up there. I don't know. I just figure if the argument has merit and it makes sense, then fine, let's have an argument. And let's discuss it like fucking adults. But this whole fucking tantrum thing, those days are fucking over. The day of the tantrum is over. State your case calmly and clearly, not like a fucking rabid fucking monkey. And the people that usually start that shit, and as soon as they provoke and they finally get yelled at back, you watch them, they crumble. Like, they have some fetish with getting yelled at and made to feel like, oh, they put me in my place. Some people like that. Like, that's just how fucking stupid some people are. I've had to yell at a few people over the years, and I don't like it. I don't go looking for it. Oh, look at that. I just don't think that there's need for the drama, but some people love it. I was dating a chick way back, my first real girlfriend, She says she loves having a good fight. Shut up, Tony. And I said, well, what the fuck do you get out of it, having a fight? And she wasn't able to answer with any logic or reason, but I'm just guessing that they're wired wrong and they get off on the adrenaline rush. There's some thing that they get out of starting an argument and getting into it, and then trying to go on like it never happened. Some people really stress the whole thing about if there's arguments, don't hold a grudge. It's like, well, if you are the source of the argument all the time, every time, I have to distance myself from people that are like that. It's just the way I am. That's the way they are. They like to go looking for fights. Oh, snipe his little pink ass. Well, you don't have any sniper ability. Let's see if we can stalk him. No, he's over there. He's over there. There he is. There. He's gonna take my car. Andre Kotek. Do you have any bombs? Bomb your own car if you have to. Yep. I destroyed my own car. I gotta be a lot quicker on the bomb delivery. And since I've only got one left, I guess that's the end of it. Don't come up here, you fuckers. I had grenades, I had a lot of shit, and I guess it's all gone. At least I still got my gold pajamas. Because that's what everybody wants to see. Gold pajamas. Gold. I love gold. If you're gonna be up here in a perfect sniping spot, this should be made a lot easier to actually fucking snipe. Like, you can't lean over just a little bit. Like, come on. Stab it down there, I'll fucking end you. Really? So, when people bring you that kind of stupidness, it just comes out of nowhere. It's like he's just chosen to have this moment of this unnecessary drama. And then it brings out the anger, but then it quickly fades because you realize just how fucking sad and pathetic it is and how weird it is and just logical it is. And then I can't interact with it. I'm not having it. I'm just not doing it. Like, people want to start a fight and get into a whole fucking yelling match. And like I said, when most times those people that provoke it, and then I do end up turning out and blasting them, they look like scared children. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just fucking give your head a shake. That's why I've got such a small circle of friends, which is consisting of, I guess because they're my friends, I can say their name. It's tech support and Jay and Oren. And a few others that I'm friendly with, maybe on Facebook and everything, but just the drama causers, like, just take it and go. Well, I think I might have grazed the pink car. Tech support also told me that those little dots on the map, that's a person beside that house, beside my house. That house over there is mine, or my apartment, or whatever. So they look like a little white dot when they're playing like normal, but when they start going on like these weird rampages, I'm just gonna go out of the streets and shoot anything that moves. Then they're labeled on the map as a red skull with black crossbones. And like I talked about before, I talked about it again with people offline. Some of the images that you see in these games, I swear to God, the GTA 5 should not be sold to anybody under 25 years old. I'm serious. I mean, I've got a 10-year-old son that plays it, and he's not had any issues with maintaining his grip on reality. He knows it's a game and the stuff that you do in the game. It's a video game. You can do these outlandish things and then just go back to real life. But some people don't make that connection. They just figure if it's an image that you see on a TV screen, then that's just the way life is, and you can do that. Like, no. You got to treat life a lot more respectfully. As I sniped people for no reason. I don't know. This whole thing, this whole trend of everybody finding new ways to hate each other and be cruel to each other, that's got to go. It's just, things have got to be better. It's, you would think by 2021, which we're almost fucking out of, you would think by this time, this date, things would be so much better, but they're not. Because human nature won't let it improve. They just want to constantly be at war. No fucking machine guns. Come on. I got an SMG. Okay then. I'm on the top floor. All killable in my pajamas, you see? Let's go. So basically what I'm doing is I'm cheesing my way to XP points. It takes such a long time, it's not even worth it, but I just kind of dig being up here. Shut up, you bastard. So we're talking about movies at work. And since I've watched Dune, the new one, I loved it. I just fucking loved it. And there's people that say, oh, it sucked. Really? Why did it suck? Because you didn't understand it? Whoa, that was ambitious. You look at any complicated movie title. Let's say Inception. And some people say, oh, just because it's a complicated idea doesn't mean it's a good idea. It's like, well, and other people say, yeah, that's right, I agree with it. Well, that's because you're fucking dumb. Inception was magnificent. Absolutely fucking magnificent. As most Leo DiCaprio movies are. I did not want to like him when I was younger. I was jealous, probably, because he was like a handsome dude, right? And all these chicks love him. But then I started checking out the movies, and I'm like, fuck, he's a great actor. He's in really good movies, like Shutter Island. Holy fuck. What a great movie that was. Anyways. Speaking of complicated movie titles, what about that one called Memento by the same guy that did Inception? No, it's a very... Who knows what I got? Who cares? Memento, the guy that cannot make short-term memories. If he knew it before the injury, he knows it now. But if it happens to him now, within 24 hours, he cannot recall the memory. And he's trying to recall who fucked him up. So he resorts to tattooing himself when he knows that at the moment. Because he knows there's something wrong. And he has to go figure it out. But then if he discovers a phone number or an address or a name, he has to tattoo it on himself. So he can kind of, oh yeah, what was that? And then there's people at work. This is 20 years ago. Well, whatever the release date for that was. I mean, I was in my mid-20s, so whatever. Anyways, I love the movie because I love interesting, new, creative ideas. Because that's what movies are about. You're supposed to be fucking weird and original. These people at work that were talking about this movie, and they asked me if I saw it because they all know that I'm a movie boof. And they said, "Did you like this movie?" I said, "Yes, I did." And they said, "Well, this movie sucks." I said, "Well, that's one way to look at it, but that's not the way I look at it." "Well, why did you like it?" I said, "Well, because it's interesting and new and original and well done, and I love it." And Carrie Ann Moss is fucking beautiful, even though she probably, I hear she's off men indefinitely. Um, the hate in these people's faces when it isn't an action movie that has explosions and fire and Schwarzenegger in it, or it's not a comedy with these ridiculously lame jokes. If it's too far out of the norm, then they start to hate it, and you see the ugliness in these people. They just want to fucking hate something. They just want to dish it out, put it on you like a stain. Maybe I can. Oh, direct hit. Hey, someone's learning how to be a sniper. Sniper. Change my diaper. You butt wiper. Yeah, that's as far as I go for poetry. So now there's helicopters coming. So I better get ready with this. You come down here and I'll fucking hammer you. No, I'm just kidding. I need one of these. So I have to do some significant leveling up before I can own a proper sniper rifle. This is just a good rifle with a fucking scope on it, which you can do some version of snipage. I want to be able to take that street light out. Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh, dear sweet Lord. I killed the red light. Oh, I was going to make a reference to that song that has the word red light in it repeatedly. But I better not. Because the suing people will get me. Oh, there's a dude right below me. Let me get him. Oh, my fucking goddamn cunt. Oh, I can't believe I can't just lean over a little bit. Someone blew him up. Did he blow himself up? Sweet. Gooby goose. So while my Facebook adventures seem to continue to be very clunky and I'm quite happy with Instagram, even though I had shared an opinion on a professional wrestler that I do not like. And then some other dude took exception to it. And when I retaliated, he goes, "Your memes are all garbage on purpose?" And I said, "Well, you're a little bitch." And then he did whatever he did, and now I can't get into that account. So I had to make a new account, which was easy enough. And I can still get on, and I've added all my favorite celebrities. It's just kind of fun to think that maybe you could somehow interact with a celebrity. And I've told you before which are some of my favorites, so I'm not going to do it again, but some of them do reply, and they're polite. They're just friendly. Some don't because either they're too busy or they don't give a shit, but some reply and it makes my goddamn month. Makes my goddamn year. Who are you kidding? It's your year, man. But yeah, back to these people that like to start fights but they don't have what it takes to go there. That's truly bizarre. That's like fucking faulty wiring. You know what I mean? Like, I would not, and some of the people that do it are so significantly smaller than me, and I'm 6'1", probably 300 pounds. I could probably be better at 230 pounds, which, hey, if I could snap my fingers and make those pounds go away, I would do it. But that's just not the way it goes here. Anyways, my point is, these little mini dudes with little man syndrome, they really think they'd like to provoke people, but It's behavior like that versus temperaments that have no tolerance for it is why there's police. And there's these people out there saying disband the police or abolish the police or whatever the fuck they want. They want the police gone. Just so they can go out and run around and do some chaos. Not a lot of them have what it takes to go to the chaos realm because they're weak and stupid. Trying to shoot the fucking headlights. Don't be so nervous. I gotta say this carefully, but I do know that the people that provoke, if there was suddenly, like you look at that movie, The Purge. The Purge. What a great idea. Some of those movies were good, some of them were not. If Ethan Hawke was in it, I dig it. But there was one that I watched, I forget, I watched it with my son. And we both hated it, like we hated it. And anyhow, the idea is if all the rules are gone and it's a free-for-all, you're now in the realm of natural selection. Should you run your yap anymore? Should you provoke people that are twice your fucking size? Like, I'm not going to go up to a Brock Lesnar and start running my stupid yap. First of all, I like Brock Lesnar. I like that he's so athletic he can go to WWE or UFC whenever he wants. I'm not the biggest fan of his new haircut, but overall I dig it. It's only a matter of time before he starts acting. Anyways, he's going to be in movies, I'm pretty sure. I haven't heard anything. I just got a feeling he's going to start to show up in some movies. Because the physicality can't last forever. Those big dudes, like even look at The Rock. He's a big dude. But what he used to do in wrestling, I mean, all that impact, I mean, holy fuck, man. Shut up, Ron, you pervert. Just looks like a pervert. Oh boy. So anyways, when I made the comment about the wrestler that I don't like, he did whatever happened to my account, disabled it, I could not get into it. The account is still there, and tech support says that he sees that I'm still active. But some person decided, because I had an opinion that he didn't like, he thought that freedom of speech is now at his control or his disposal, and he's going to eliminate it. If anybody says whatever they want, they can say whatever they want, unless within reason. You're not allowed to threaten, and you're not allowed to degrade. But if I don't like a certain wrestler, and I change a couple letters in his wrestling name, then just sit back and fucking endure it, because how did I not kill him? Yeah, so he's decided that he's going to do away with freedom of speech, and I thought, you know what? That kind of mentality out there, that you think that the rules can just fucking be just discarded at your discretion, really? Defund the police. Do away with all the things that are classic. Oh, classic to who? Well, the people that are in control, you fucking stupid idiot. The people that pay your fucking paychecks. Deleting all these characters and songs because you don't like what the theme is. These things were made in times that were way before you were even a fucking thought. So, oh, I don't like that. It offends me. Like, look at that Christmas song, Baby It's Cold Outside. The theme of it is a little, it'll start some conversations. That's, that's totally right. But when was it made? Probably a fucking 100 years ago. What was going on 100 years ago? Not you, because you weren't even fucking around, so shut up. That song by Dire Straits, Money for Nothing, but the Chicks are free. Chicks for free. There's a couple of terminology errors in that song, but and on the other hand, I did see a young gentleman with a non-white background. That's probably the safest way I can say it. And if you guys got a problem with that, then shove it. He did say, we're not going to delete it or censor it because that's the way it was back then. And this dude understands it because that's the fucking way of life. You can't go back to something that was done 40 years ago and say, I don't like it, let's delete it. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, that's, just get a little bit of a grip on reality. And I don't know where all this fucking sensitivity came from, because it wasn't around when I needed it. I don't need it now because I'm as fucking twisted and bitter as all the whoever else there is out there. But these people get their feelings hurt and they want to fucking change the world. Go ahead. There's things in place for people like you to learn some hard lessons. Just wait till life starts to really fuck with you. Just fucking wait, because life will get you. Life itself will just make you change. And you change, or you die trying, or you change, or you, what did I mean? The people that don't want to change or be left behind. Bottom line, indisputable. Even me, Mr. fucking stubborn. Tech support even said I bring a whole new meaning to the word stubborn. And it didn't offend me, because he's right. I know that's fucking correct. That's the way I am. I'm so stubborn that even with this nice new job, I'm gonna, like, it's tough because I have a kid, but I'm gonna do as much overtime as it takes to come up with a decent down payment, and then ask a bank, can we talk about mortgages? Because I'm not doing this fucking rental shit. The whole rental thing makes me fucking cringe. Did I get him? I got him. I did something to him. He's gonna drive himself to Shoppers and get some Band-Aids. Well, the cops are there. You're lucky I can't see it with my sniper, you bastard, because I'm not allowed to lean. I should be able to look straight down at that fucking sidewalk and just pick him off. With Grand Theft Auto itself, I love the whole, the variety. The variety of everything. The buildings, cars, houses, whatever. And what I'm getting at is the dialogue that you'll hear in the street just by driving by, and you'll hear someone blurt something out really weird. I think one of the weirdest things that I've heard from any of the GTA games, and I don't know which one, it's from an earlier one. I own Cleveland. When I heard that, it made me laugh. Like, it made me lol. So, there's that. There's quite a few others that are very funny, but that one just, I own Cleveland. And also the variety of interactions you might have is like this is exactly where I had that dude that flew down on the crush donkey, and then we stared each other down, and we're going, okay, let's do some snipers together there, buddy. And then as soon as I went like this towards his crush donkey, gone. He shot me right in the back. So I had 900. Holy Christ, what's going on now? Holy Christ, I'm getting robbed. Jeez. Utility property charge, your executive is, holy motherfucker. Motherfucker. Well, I'm gonna have to start doing some stuff to make some money, because I got bills to pay, and I got weapons to purchase, and I got people to shoot. Feeling pretty relaxed right now, which is what we all deserve, just to be relaxed and calm. Someone else's negativity that can affect you, that can't continue. Something will eventually have to change. And when you hear another person that says the same thing, that I can't live with this kind of, oh, the lights just went out, I guess there's a power outage. Remember the comedian, the Scottish guy, he goes, what the fuck is a power outage? Can you not say power failure? Fucking power outage, you fucking North American wankers. Anyways, to hear someone complain about that kind of shit and then deliver it to someone else.
Hi there, this is Bryony from LA
Shut up, lady. Arena War. That's what we should probably do. Well, it might not be tonight, but I think we should probably get into this Arena War thing, because it'd be giving you the cashish. Uh-oh, now we got the range. Okay, I might cut her off, and I might go play some Doom and continue talking to the 5 or 6 of you that end up watching these. This is Uncle Darjeet saying, just treat people better. Society itself, modern society, and do better. Just fucking improve, finally. And you look at humanity, and as it went along and made progress, there were blips on the radar where it just suddenly got way better. And it's like, did humans do that, or did they have help? Were they given answers, and who gave them the answers? Which I think is aliens. And even on the Joe Rogan show, which I don't know if I should say his name, but he says, "What if we are the aliens?" And I think that's very much what the case is. It's a matter of an older batch of humans that have been around so long. They're so advanced. Anyhow, let's just cut her off. I'm gonna go fucking shoot some people, which is in the Doom game. And I should probably also make some videos of Hellpoint and Mortal Shell, but those games I just die all the time because they're tough and I suck. So, no, I can't snipe. You guys are lucky. No, you're not lucky because so I guess well, I guess that'll be that. Alright, we're sending you. See you in the future.